Friend of the show, friend of yours, friend of mine, Stephen Pearcy, released a trailer or a teaser for a new single off of the Dog Mob, called, I forget what it's called. It is called All Night Long. Let me share this. Let me pop this up. And here it is. Already playing, I guess. Let's kick it back to the beginning here. So here it is Stephen Pearcy with whatever this is. Here we go. Where's this? So there you go, a little taste.
Oh, God, that's great.
Thank you, Stephen. This thing, what is it doing?
Well, I like the snippet.
Yeah, sounds good.
Good high energy.
Yeah. I'm assuming that means we're going to get the full song this week, I would think. So yeah, so Stephen's getting ready to release the Dog Mob at some point here.
All right.
I guess at that point we'll probably have to have Stephen or Eric or both on the show, don't you think?
Of course.
You know.
Of course.
Yeah, we like
when
those
I saw
guys.
Stephen, a few weeks ago, and sat there in his dressing room shooting the shit with him for a few minutes.
Right.
You know, he's Stephen. Stephen's a character, man. He's just funny.
He is a funny guy.
He always makes me laugh. He's just funny.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I when their road manager took me to his dressing room first, and I went in and hung out with him for a few minutes and shot the shit, and then went over and hung out with Eric and met Joel Hoekstra and chatted it up with Blas Elias, and we were doing almost the same thing we did in the first hour here, talking about health and supplements and dietary and workouts and all kinds of stuff, because we're all in the same age group, Eric being a little bit younger, but he suffered a heart attack.
Yeah.
So he's got to be, on his game, taking care of himself and so on and so forth. But then we were sitting in the I guess you would call it the catering room, and we were just sitting at the table, just eating a few things that they had on the cater, and Steven just comes in and he starts picking through everything on there, and he just starts grabbing up stuff because he's like, I'm ready to go back to the hotel, so I'm taking this, this, and this.
It's funny.
So
he might as well. It's his tray.
Yeah, I know, but it's just kind of funny though. He was just, I'm not sticking around, but I'm taking this shit to go.
What's funny is he probably eats like 2 carrots a day.
Yeah, I know.
You see how skinny he is. He's so small.
I know, for 69 years old, 70 years old.
70 something, yeah. Yeah, he's starting to get old looking a little bit. He's definitely starting to look his age a little bit.
Yeah, he's looking a little leathery.
Yeah, well, whatever. He's been doing it 50 fucking years or something. Yeah. So I guess he can adopt that look, I guess. So
it's just kind of funny that he, from being, I'm sure the party days of RATT to during his solo days and arcade and doing his own solo shows and getting back with RATT and stuff, but he gradually went from the partying, drinking, potentially drugging, down to no drinking, no drugging, no partying, dealing with a cancer scare,
right,
down to just smoking a cigarette, down to nothing.
Right.
So he's like doing nothing because
Yeah.
because just a few years ago, what was it? Well, when Smash came out, that was like what 17, I think,
I think so. Yeah.
in 2017. So it's almost been 10 years already.
Right.
But he was smoking a cigarette, and he goes, "This is the only thing I've got," and I don't even think he smokes now anymore.
Oh, really?
No,
Does he still smoke pot?
I don't. That I can't answer. I don't know the answer. I've never seen him do it, but again, but it's just kind of funny. But now he just clean and sober
Well, good for him.
at 69 years old or whatever.
Exactly. Well, at least he's not like some of these other dummies that we hear that are like the same age and they're still doing blow and whatever. It's like, what are you
Yeah, I
doing, you
know.
fucking idiots?
I know.